you are going to have to put the anger down and the trauma responses down to get to your next level. Ask me how I know, y'all. Listen, put it down in the comments if you are an Aries or any fire sign. I only know about Aries because I'm an Aries, right? But baby, honey, we got fire. But one thing I have learned is that wherever you are on the spectrum, whatever type of person you are, whether you believe in zodiacs or not, or acknowledge them or not, we came to learn something, right? And so if our innate response or makeup is to be fiery, to be passionate, to go all in, good or bad in any situation, you have to learn to mitigate that at some point, because there comes a level where there comes a point where even passion may not serve you in the way that you think it is. And so for me, I've noticed that I can be passionate, honey, about caring or not. So for me, there have been situations where I have had to care a little bit more, for other people's sake. It's not about me. It's not about how I feel about something. Like, we are not meant to do this thing alone. If you want to hear more on that, look at my last video. But there are people who are affected by our decisions, right? And then on the flip side of that, sometimes doing a little bit too much and not falling back on a situation where you need to fall back is not serving you as well. I'm reading the book 48 Laws of Power, and there's a lot of debate about that book, but it's not, everything in it is not literal. And so you take the laws and the ideals and principles and apply them to your life in specific situations as you see fit. There could be one law, one principle that you apply to your life, and that same law or principle doesn't even apply to a different type of situation in your life, right? And so I brought that up because one of the laws that I learned about was about, a couple of them. One of them was about timing, knowing the right time. The other one was about controlling your emotions, being in control of your emotions, and how there's so much power in that. That is a lesson, and I am not afraid to tell y'all a lesson that I have had to learn over and over, right? And I'm still learning that lesson. And so if you are like me and you got a lot of passion, a lot of fire, it can serve you. People like that are world changers. Be the change. This is not one of my hats, by the way, but you can get your loved affirmation necklace and your SolTribe affirmation necklace from my business in the comments down below, soulriseessentials.com. Yeah. It can hurt you, honey, or it can harm you. But we can be world changers because we passionate, right? But sometimes that passion is going to take you down a road that you did not plan to go down, and it ain't serving you. It's leading you away from where you thought you wanted to go. And so I'm not afraid to admit it, because we're all here on the journey, honey. And if you gaining wisdom and you learning, you are still alive. You have another day and another opportunity, another hard, tough, difficult situation to get it right. And so that is how I view the things that I've had to learn in my life. I'm glad that I lived to tell the story. I'm glad that I lived to get the lesson. I'm glad that I wisened up to put my ego to the side. And that does not mean I get it right. Y'all know I say that all the time. That does not mean that I get it right in every single situation that I'm put in that goes against my very innate nature of doing things. It's not easy, yo. Killing the ego is one of the hardest things that you're going to ever do. And I say just kind of not killing the ego, because it does serve us in some ways, not a lot, but some ways it does serve us. It keeps us safe. It keeps your head on a swivel. It's that innate animalistic urge to preserve yourself is what the ego is doing. And that's not 100% entirely bad. I know there's a lot of different teachings on that, but that's just how I feel. And so, if you like me, boy, you got that passion, that fire, that attitude, honey, at some point, it is going to serve you better to tame that thing and make it work for you. Because that power, that passion that you have, it makes us world changers if we channel it correctly. So this is my charge to you, to tame that thing, tame that anger, tame that mouth, Use your powers and your passion for good. It will change your life. It's nothing wrong with the way that you are, but how you go about things may not be serving you and the people around you. And so I just wanted to share that quick message real quick. If this is somebody that, if the person I'm talking about in this video, i.e. myself, if you know someone like me, or someone like how I've, what I've been describing in the video, send this to that person. And I want to say to you, the person that's receiving this video, that change is not easy. The things that are hard for us to do and change are the things that are so worth it. They're the things that are going to make our lives so much better, so much more fruitful, so much more harmonious. And it's just going to seem like opportunities and people will open up to you. My mom and my grandmother used to say this: you catch more bees with honey. And it's a Bible scripture about that, like letting your words be like honey or something like that. I don't know which one it is. If you know what it is, drop it in the comments. Thank you so much. But thank you for watching this. Again, change is possible, and it's gonna be so much more. It's gonna be worth it. Discipline is worth it. It's going to serve you. And just, again, watch the change and the shift happen. Watch how people respond to you. Watch how people notice how you glowing different. Watch how people notice how you are responding to situations different. And even if nobody else notices it, honey, notices it. Even if you're the only person that feel that fire burning in your chest and in your head and in your spirit when you getting ruffled up about something, you are the only person dealing with any effects of your blood pressure getting high, right? So even if no one else notices it, you notice it. Notice how you feel in your body when you let some shit just roll off your back, and when you let God handle it, when you let supernatural instances occur and miracles occur in your life that had nothing to do with you and what you did. That is power. That is power. Okay? And so I just wanted to give you that message for someone struggling with anger, for someone struggling with just being passionate and doing the most, and people just always like, why you so this and why you so that? Let that thing serve you. Transmute it and let it serve you in a different way, and watch your life change. Subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, tell me if the subscribe button lit up, because I think that's such a cool new feature that they have. If you are subscribed, go ahead and turn on your notifications so you always get the videos when I randomly drop them. Share this page with somebody. I'm trying to get to 3K subbies. So if you've been watching and you ain't subscribed, yeah, you know what to do. I will see y'all in the next video. Stay well, be well, continue to shine your light. If you want to shop this mental wellness merch, not this hat, I have other hats though. They say pack light and other things. I have stuff for children, adults, that are positive mental wellness merchandise to empower you to thrive on your best days and those in between. That is what I do. I sell apparel, accessories, and jewelry. So yeah, soulriseessentials.com. Peace, y'all. Thanks for listening.